Felicitations, adventurers! Welcome to Roll for Felicity, where I play games in a multitude of systems with assorted players. I'm Taylor Felicity, I use she, her pronouns, and I'm here with Melanie playing Hot Gay Bro Dragons by Riverside Games. And I'm gonna actually just throw it right over to Melanie to introduce herself.
Oh, hi. My name's Melanie Andrews. My pronouns are she, her for now. And I love being a hot gay bro dragon with my best friend. And I'm so excited to go and talk about our relationship.
Yes. I'm very excited for this too. Melanie and I, well, actually, Melanie has been wanting to play this game with me, and I've been wanting to play with her, but it was like her idea, I guess, is what I'm trying to give the correct credit. Melanie has been wanting to
We
play this
agree
game.
to
Yeah,
play
we
this.
agreed to play this game probably in 2020, maybe 2021. We got this game in 2020 in the Racial Justice bundle on itch. And Melanie was like, we should play this game together, we should play this game together. And then finally, I was like, let's put it on the schedule.
If I remember correctly, it was maybe the first time that you had a stream where you were doing like a raffle, like that you would run a game, like play. Anyone could pick a
Oh,
game.
was that what this was for? Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that's long
and
overdue.
I've been your mod since like pretty much day one, and I'm always in chat, so I was just already there, part of the raffle.
Wow, this doesn't reflect well on me as an entertainer.
I think it reflects poorly on me of just being a real hanger-on.
Yeah, you'll get your prize in 3 years.
Well, it's fine. I figured we would still be talking to each other this time.
Yeah.
I wasn't too rushed about it. But I chose this game because I'm queer. We're both queer and we're both here. And I just wanted to take my friend out on a date. And that's what I thought the game was. It's sort of that, sort of not. Sort of just talking about our relationship, I think.
Yes.
But I'm excited to get into it.
But we can also, I think after we answer some of the questions about what our dragons look like and things like that, maybe we could set the scene a little bit like we're on a date. I think that could be fun.
Oh, that'd be cute.
So, as I mentioned, we're playing Hot Gay Bro Dragons. You can get this game for yourself in chat or the YouTube description if you're watching this later. Also, I should say, Mila, canonically first in chat.
They deserve it.
You're here. You're here, you're queer. And you're first.
I'm used to it.
And then I guess I'll really quick go over this. There are some things you can do to help the channel. First, if there's a moment you think would make a good clip, but you don't want to make the clip, you can put exclamation point marker or exclamation point A in chat to make a marker for me to come back to. You can also use felicitations or channel points to do some fun things on the overlay during the stream. Actually, let me do one right now. Which one do I want to do? Let's do this one. Let's punish chat immediately. Chat is on fire.
Oh no!
Which I did this overlay. I'm so excited about it. I love the Hot Gay Bro group chat. So everybody who's in chat right now, it's like you're in our group chat. So act like it.
Melanie in chat wants to know if there's a smooch redeem.
Melanie, that's kind of parasocial of you.
Huh.
Melanie in chat. That's kind of weird.
I think what they meant probably is like, do we get to smooch? So I don't know. That's just what.
Do the chatters get to smooch, or do you and I get to smooch?
I was thinking us get to smooch, but
were you thinking it, or was Melanie in chat thinking it?
I'm thinking based off of what I'm reading in chat. So
I'm just reading the chat.
I'm just reading the chat.
I'm just reading the group chat.
Where's the bonk sound?
Oh yeah, let me get that ready.
Chat.
Chat.
I wish we had a little chat rat or dragon.
Oh yeah, I should have done that. Mila says just in case this is a joke. Yeah, you're good. You're good. We'll
Can't believe you
see.
don't want us to kiss for real.
We have
What a friend.
kissed. We have
It's true.
kissed for real,
It's
but
for our lives.
that's not for content. That's for our
That's
friendship.
for us.
That was just for us.
That was just for us. And
Um,
two other
and
people?
and yeah, that was just for us and the other people who were there. Um, you can also tip during the stream. We won't kiss if you tip.
I'll probably kiss something at some point if you redeem something.
For the stream, if you tip $5, you can make up a new prompt for us to answer about our dragons. And that money actually goes to Melanie because she's the only guest today. So tip
And I'm
$5 for
poor.
Melanie. I already said that. All tips go to my guest. Finally, the last thing you can do to help out the channel, congratulations, you're already doing it. Whether you're watching us live right now on Twitch or watching the YouTube VOD later, I really appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoy what you're about to see. And that brings us to the game itself. So, basically the way this game works is there's a bunch of questions that we'll answer, and then depending on what we answer of the question, we have a prompt that like goes along with it. So it's kind of like two questions at once. The first question is, how big of a dragon are you? Tiny, small, big, or huge? Oh, also you'll notice there are these hordes on the overlay. This one that says live horde cam is my actual little dragon horde I put together. Which maybe I'll kind of talk about as we go. I picked specific things that I thought it helped me kind of get in character a little bit of what I think my dragon, who's named Brogon, would have
not Brogan.
His horde. No, not Brogan, because it's supposed to be like Drogon.
Okay.
The dragon from Game of Thrones, I think. If it was Brogan, I guess it would just be dragon with bro as the first syllable, which would also be funny.
That's pretty funny. Do you have an idea, anything like how, I mean, these questions will change like how our dragons look, but do you have just baseline starting idea of sort of what you look like?
Not really. I was thinking green, just like that's like the makeup that I went with, and I have a green hat. And my shirt's like kind of a green color, although you can't really tell that well. And I think originally I was thinking I was gonna be tiny or small, but then I put my horde together and I decided I wanted to be huge because I have these tiny little beer bottles. And I thought, I don't know why I never know what direction to put my hand. I thought it would be funny if these are like human-sized beers.
Oh, I love
that. So
I'm
like enormous. Did you have anything you wanted to establish about your dragon as we're starting off?
Well, when I first was enjoying like this game existed, I immediately thought of myself being very Street Shark-esque.
Oh yes,
which if anyone's younger than a millennial, you won't remember that, I think. But it was this wild show of these. It's basically the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but sharks. And my thought of my dragon was sort of a shark dragon that's sort of an amalgamation of all of the sharks, of just like being like really beefy, like cut off sleeved vest, crop top, rollerblading everywhere.
Incredible.
But also fucking built, dude. Just like real cool. I want to be a street shark with that.
Hot gay bro street sharks.
Yeah.
What size dragon do you think you are?
I was thinking that I would be big. I'm thinking like Slamoo kind of style.
Slamoo.
Just like that was
one of the street sharks.
One of the street sharks. It's one of the street sharks. So it's the biggest one. It was a whale shark. And
I was gonna say
actually had the
Shamu
action figure of him, and he would like go like
but...
this and like slam, and it was so cool.
Ooh.
They don't make them like that anymore.
They don't make street sharks like that anymore.
No.
Okay. Well, these are both cute. Cause so we picked big and huge for our dragon sizes. So if you chose big, tell your boyfriend about how you feel when he rests his head on your stomach. If you chose huge, tell your boyfriend about how you feel when you hold him.
Oh.
That's cute.
Well, since you're huge, I think what it probably feels like is
It's crushed.
such a
It's like
reassuring, like a weighted blanket almost, but
yeah,
like a warm weighted blanket, and just
like
feels
the
like
cow hugging
reassuring.
machine from
What?
the Temple Grandin movie.
I've not seen that.
I haven't seen it either, but okay, this is I made
Whoa,
the mistake
whoa.
of introducing something that kind of requires more explanation than I thought. Are you familiar with Temple Grandin at all?
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so she's autistic, and the movie, at least part of it, is about like her like research into autism and like experiences with autism. But she's like also like an animal person.
Yeah, yeah.
So in the movie and presumably in real life, there's like a machine that on the farm is used to like hold cows in place, and she modified it so that people could get inside as like a machine like hug thing for like autistic people as like pressure therapy basically. So
Oh,
that's what
that's nice.
yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah, my
that's what I was thinking. I'm like a cow hugging machine to
I
you.
love that. My therapist has suggested that I read more Temple Grandin stuff, and I want to.
I've just
Um,
seen clips, so I'm not like as familiar with her work as I feel
Gotcha.
like I probably should be, but
I just want to hug cows now, really, is what I feel like. But yeah, I think it just feels like reassuring and wonderful that you put your head on my tummy.
yeah.
Even though you're
Um
huge, I think I still feel like the big one of our relationship. In my like, you know,
you feel like
mentally.
you are, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
allow that. I humor you in that. Um, if I choose huge, tell my boyfriend how I feel when I hold him. I think when I hold you, because we're like, I'm imagining big is not like, I don't know. Like, we're probably relatively close to the same size. Like, we're both very big, I
Sure.
imagine. But I'm just like bigger. So I don't think at first I was like, I hold you like a little baby.
You probably
I don't think you're
could
that much
fireman carry
smaller than me.
me and, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
give me some piggybacks, bro.
Oh, you know what I think? I think a lot of times this isn't even answering the question. A lot of times I think I like spot you. Like we probably spot each other when we're like working out. So I think a lot of the times like that feels similar to like how I feel when I hold you, which is just like I feel very protective of you, but
Oh.
also like I know that like you don't necessarily need my protection, like you're competent, but I just feel very like protective and like I don't know,
Yeah.
like fatherly, but like not quite, you know.
More daddy.
Yeah, I'm the daddy. You think you're bigger than me, but I'm the daddy. And that's what I say when I hold you. I say, I'm the daddy, bro. That's what my voice sounds like.
I love it.
Um,
Do you want me to read the next one?
yeah, yeah, go for it.
So the next question is, what is your treasure? Gold, bottle caps, recipes, or stuffed animals?
I did
Uh,
think about putting a bunch of my Beanie Babies in my hoard, and then I thought, I don't think that's the dragon that I am. Um,
yeah.
but in an alternate universe, this would be full of Beanie Babies.
Hmm. I was trying to think of what was precious to me personally, and like it
Hmm.
is like stuffed animals. I have quite a few of. I was trying to think of this character, and like it's so stupid, but just like a huge like you know in the bag when you go to Taco Bell is just full of like hot sauce where I'm just
Oh
picturing
yeah.
this stupid dragon's horde being a bunch of Diablo hot sauce.
Is it exclusively hot sauce, or is it like how some people in their fridge have just like a bunch of sauces from a bunch of different
Oh,
places
maybe
that they just
yeah, it's
keep?
that, and then it's also the packets of like it's the packets of like disposable utensils because he
Yeah.
doesn't want to throw them out. It's
That is
wasteful.
bro. That is bro behavior. I
That is
have
how I
had
live my
a
life.
yeah. I have had a roommate before that was very much the vibe. Me
A
Taylor,
short
not me
dragon
Broga.
king, Mila. I love that. So if we're choosing from these specific things,
Yeah. Which I don't think my
um,
treasure is these specific things, but I'll still pick one and then I'll talk about my hoard.
sure.
Oh, this is cute.
I think it would
This
probably
is
be stuffed
cute.
animals.
Um, I'm gonna pick bottle caps because I think that's the closest vibe to what I have here, which is just
Yeah,
kind
you
of a
have that
bunch
little
of.
bottle.
I do have two little bottles, tiny little bottles.
So
Which
cute.
this is cute because so these are like almost more like scenes for this one, which I didn't really read these prompts ahead of time because I wanted to be like
Oh,
surprised. I like looked at the questions a little bit, but I didn't look at what the answers meant.
you're a better person than
Um.
me. Oh, real quick, Tag made me tea with our dragon mug before they went up to bed.
Oh, that's so cute. I forgot to get tea, but I have a little bit of Trader Joe's sparkling water. Not a sponsor. Raspberry lime.
Mm, not yet.
Definitely not a sponsor.
Not
I mean, to
yet.
be honest, I don't know if I would take a Trader Joe's sponsorship because they are unfortunately run very horribly.
Oh no.
They are big union busters. Like
Ugh.
big, big. Which is a bummer because I like their products. So okay, so do you wanna do your prompt first or do you want me to do mine?
You go first. I think I went first last time.
So this is share a beer with your boyfriend, a cold one to crack open on a hot day. So I'm just gonna glance and see if there's any other appearance related. There are a couple more appearance related ones. So I won't get into my appearance too much. Um, but I imagine oh, we said we wanted to kind of set the scene of like what this like if this is a date night.
We
So,
can talk about this being like a date night of us doing this.
okay.
Because like honestly, when I when I just read the title of this game, I was like, I want to take my friend Taylor. I want to take her on a date, and I want to take her to get boba, and that's what I want to do. I want to be small dragons, and I want to buy her boba.
So we're not doing even remotely what you
We're
wanted.
not even doing.
Just to go on just a date.
We could find ourselves, getting boba at some point during this.
Yeah.
Who's to say? We got the rest of our lives together.
That's true.
You know?
I think no, never mind. I'm sure we'll get boba together. Uh so okay, so maybe this the date starts out you've had a hard day at work. Maybe what does your dragon do for a living? Kill knights.
Oh yeah, this is supposed to be fantastical, huh?
Doesn't have
Not
to be.
like
It does mention knights later, I think.
it does. There's some like really fantastical things, and I think I'm more grounded in the Street Sharks universe, where I'm like, I just skate around the city, bro, and I also flip a sign for a subway,
I really like that. I really like
flip
that a
around with
lot.
my shark tail, do some sick tricks, and some
Are you a
sweet
dragon
flips.
or are you a shark pretending to be a dragon?
I'm a shark dragon, okay?
Okay. Sorry.
Smell like. Smell
So
like
it's a hot day outside. I know that you've been hard at work flipping signs. And so I'm like, oh, we'll do like a little date night, like a fun little date night for the two of us, because my bro friend has really been working hard out on the streets. So, I'm gonna go out on our patty, bro. I'm trying to think of dragon puns, but all I'm thinking of is putting the word bro in things. Uh, so
I think I come up behind you after our wedding, bro, and I'm like, bro, you got me a freaking cake, bro?
yeah, I thought we could do some keg stands and maybe have like a couple beers. Um, this is keg of Natty Light.
I was thinking that. I was thinking Natty Ice.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. This is Natty Ice. I know it's your favorite beer. Um, and
Sick. Hold
it's
my
got
abs,
like
and I flip up on top of
and it's Natty Ice, but it has an ice dragon on it.
Fuck yeah, of course
yeah.
it does.
And I hold your legs when you do the keg stand? Is that what happens?
You can hold any part of me, that's fine.
I hold your dick. I notice you're rock hard. So I hold you up by your dick.
That's just dragon anatomy, it's always hard.
It's how dragon sharks are.
Yeah.
That's my secret.
I'm always hard.
I'm always rock hard. Cece, don't do that, please. Okay, so yeah, that's bottle caps. What do you want to set the scene for your answer of stuffed animals?
Yeah. So for stuffed animals, it says cuddle up with your boyfriend after a long day of protecting your hoard from knights errant. Oh, maybe I have a part-time job at Taco Bell. And I keep stealing all the sauces.
But you're like, only I can do that. Like other people try to take too many sauces, and you're like the sauce bouncer. I like
very frugal with them.
My brother just just said, the fuck? We're playing hot gay bro dragons. I don't really know what the question is.
Yeah, what does it look like, actually?
Does it look like the fuck? And then Zavery coming in with the right energy of saying these looks. Thank you.
We're gay hot bro dragons. Look at us.
There's nothing to be confused about.
And we're in love?
And we're in love. Tell me more about what's confusing about Dragon Dick? Nothing.
Oh, okay, yeah. So cuddling up with your boyfriend after a long day of protecting your hoard. Mm-hmm. Oh, do you think that we have stuffed animals together?
Ooh, yes. I also had the idea that we're protecting our hoard from a gang of street sharks.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah,
so it's kind of
absolutely.
like the world is kind of like the Warriors, where there's different like themed gangs, and maybe this is up to you because I'm now just deciding things about your character.
I'm on board.
I'm on skateboard.
I'm on rollerblades. Okay.
So I think. Oh, Alex said, "Oh, I didn't know they were lovers. Carry on." So he thought we were brothers. Maybe he was reacting to the grab your dick thing and thought that we were brothers. That's a fair response.
Yeah,
that's actually a fair response.
Totally.
Okay, so my idea is you used to be a part of this gang of street sharks, and they were like, you can be in it because even though you're a dragon, you're a shark dragon or dragon shark. And I think they had a rule, something that like you're not allowed, like the Jedi, where you're like not allowed to be in love. And then we met, and so you had to leave the gang to be with me, but they're now trying to kill you. So we always have to like drive them away from our love nest.
Street sharks can't be in love. Oh my god, that's so sad. That's so sad.
Yeah. And I think I had an ex who I had a really hard time getting over. And that's my backstory. Equally dramatic, the two
Yeah,
stories. Equally
but I think
dramatic.
we've spent the I came home from work and we had to battle these street sharks and it was so cool. But then we curl up. I brought you leftovers. Like I got a, my work meal or whatever.
Leftover Taco Bell.
I brought you a bunch of Taco Bell. Let's go with the hot sauce.
That's fine. Leftover Taco Bell, in my mind, that just meant like a half a taco. Like, I was like, here's the leftovers. Here's what I didn't eat.
Yeah. And then we watch, I don't know, an episode of Severance. I've never seen it.
I actually do want to watch Severance, but I don't have
Me too.
Bro, do you want to get Apple TV?
Seems like we should, bro.
Bro, I don't want to make you jealous, but Adam Scott for a human is really a babe.
Hey, you're only dragon.
I'm only dragon.
You're only dragon. I'd eat him up. And I laugh like the I laugh like Jermaine as the alien in Men in Black 3. But because I got my sharp teeth.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah, and then we fall asleep watching Severance and we wake up and it's the middle of like the 6th episode or something and we don't know what's happening.
So he went to work or Babe, did you watch without me?
No, I was asleep too.
Okay.
You just woke me up asking me that. I was asleep and I woke up to you saying, "Babe, did you watch without me?" Did you watch without me?
No. Babe, I was asleep.
But how much did you see when you woke up and then said, "Babe, did you watch without me?" You had to have seen a little bit of it.
Listen, let's just start from the beginning.
We go back to the beginning. We instantly fall asleep. I really wish Apple TV had a sleep timer.
I'm so glad I brought up a show I know pretty much nothing about.
Yeah.
It's just been on my mind.
Anybody in chat, don't worry about spoilers. We don't know what happens in that show.
I know there's innies and outies. So.
Yeah. Just like real life.
Yeah, you know.
Belly buttons, that is. What are your wings like? Strong, feathered, metaphorical, or bony?
Oh, okay. I think I got strong, leathery wings. Looking like a shark, but got these strong wings. What are yours like?
A part of me is like, do I want to have like kind of fucked up like dinosaur like feathery wings? But I also kind of just want to do strong.
Do it.
Because then we get both answer the same question, which I kind of like. So I'll choose strong as well.
Yeah, let's do it. So the prompt for strong is tell your boyfriend about your favorite place to fly together. Oh man. I'm trying to think. So this world in which there's roving gangs. Do we think that there's sky gangs? Are there other like
there's gotta be.
God.
Some harpies that we hate.
Oh shit, yeah, that's awesome.
And it's not because we hate women, we just hate these women. We hate these women specifically. Were you gonna say anything about the harpies?
Well, my awful inclination is to go opposite of what you're saying, and I don't really actually want to go down that road and be misogynist.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, I'm glad. I don't want you to be a misogynist either.
I don't want him to be a misogynist either.
We're all agreed.
He agrees with what you said. Yes, and
yes,
believe women.
and we love women. Man, I love women so much, bro.
Yes, all women, bro. Just
Yes.
not these women.
Just not these women. They're not even really women.
They're not even women. They're
yeah.
They're harpies. They're not women.
Yeah, they're not even women. But we do kill them. Those women we do kill.
Well, we have to.
We have to.
Yeah.
It's my job.
Oh, yeah.
You work at Taco Bell, and I'm in the Air Force. Well, that's what I call it. I force people out of the air. And I don't hate them because they're women. I hate them because of the stuff they do.
Yeah, like
killing other women, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's actually pretty. That's pretty bad for women, I think.
Yeah. They have these harpies have a lot of internalized misogyny, bro.
Well, they'd have to be women to. You know what? This isn't an argument. We're agreeing. So you like to fly together to fight these harpies? Is that your answer?
I guess, yeah, you asked if there were you asked if there were gangs in the sky. So that's
I guess
I thought
so
you were gonna say
where
something.
you like to fly.
No, but I'll say that. I've put a lot of effort into the world building of these harpies.
Where are we doing this? Where are we fighting them?
Girls.
Yeah,
I think it's probably like over the sea. There's like a big, huge ocean. And I like to, sometimes I like take you out on patrol. And we go hang out with our sea dragon friend on an island.
Hell yeah.
And we're like, it's not your like job to fight the harpies, like it's my job to fight the harpies. So, you don't have to, but I always like when we like come across like some of these harpies and then you just look so like, pardon the pun, but you just look so hot when you're like blasting them with fire.
Well, I mean, bro, when couples do stuff together, it's bonding. It's bro bonding.
It's bro bonding. Bronding. Yeah, like you said.
Yeah. Couples that slay together stay together, you know?
Exactly. That's what I always say.
I like picturing my I didn't even say what my dragon's name is.
Oh yeah, it's on the overlay, but yeah, we didn't say
you said what yours
Yeah,
is.
I said what mine was. Which is Brogon. But tell yours, because yours needs to be said aloud. It's very good.
Bronathan Tabro Thought Ass is mine.
Do you wear like shorty shorts? Did you say that?
I said a crop top, but yeah, I can wear jean shorts.
I just feel like you have to wear, like how people have like jerseys with their like last name on the back. I feel like you have to have a pair of like booty shorts that say "thought ass" on the ass.
Yeah,
and it's like your version of a jersey.
Oh hell yeah! I'll wear that.
I just keep deciding things for you. I don't have that many ideas for my character.
Okay,
but for your character, I have a lot.
Booty shorts that say "thought ass," rollerblades, a crop top that says "illiterate by choice, hot by the grace of Bahamut."
Cool.
Yeah,
and a backwards baseball cap.
Yeah.
What is your favorite place to fly together?
I was actually thinking something water related too. I was picturing like there being a spot where there's a bunch of like huge waterfalls that just like cascading in an area, and we just like flying through them and around them and stuff. I feel like water theme stuff with my shark dragon. That's where I want to go.
Yeah. That's
Make them
where I wanna be.
gimme, 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 gimme.
I just remembered that you hate Weezer. I was gonna make a joke that both of our dragons listen to Weezer, but you, Melanie,
Both
don't
our
like
dragons
Weezer.
can listen to Weezer, and that they probably would. I'm not
mean,
this dragon.
Brogon definitely listens to Weezer. I won't decide for you.
Bronathan listens to Third Eye Blind, but also Melanie does too.
Where is our lair? I guess we should probably choose the same one for this too. I imagine we live together. There is underwater as one of the options.
Yeah, when I was reading through these just to get an idea of what, these questions were like, and that's what I was thinking for, my guy. We don't we
don't
have to live together, but it would be nice. We've been dating for a while, so.
So now I feel like we don't.
It's really hard in these apocalyptic times with all these gangs, right?
Yeah. I wonder if the reason why we don't live together is because I can't live underwater and you're maybe reticent, you like living underwater, but I can't breathe underwater. That's just not the kind of dragon I am. Okay, well then let's do the void is so funny, but I don't really imagine my dragon living in the void. So I imagine the mountains.
Good place for a dragon to be.
Yeah.
And I like huge dragon.
And I like to be high up. I like to, I can just jump off the mountain and immediately I'm cruising. Yeah. So I'll pick the mountains. Since you looked at these already, do you want to do your answer first?
Oh God, I didn't even think about what I would choose though. So if I choose underwater, it says, tell your boyfriend about the gorgeous sunset you saw after your last date night.
That's cute. Alex in chat put Weezered, which I thought he was just writing wizard weird because I already forgot that I talked about Weezer.
A lizard.
Yeah, but it's like a wizard Weezer.
A wizard?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a lizard Weezer.
Well, Alex clarified. Do you mean lizard
Weezer
or do you
was
mean
a lizard?
Wizard? Do you mean wizard or lizard?
We have to know.
Yeah, I'm actually not going to say another word until you answer. And I think, based on what you're posting, I think there's a significant lag between what you're seeing and what we're saying. Okay, sorry, Melanie, go ahead with what you were saying about the sunset.
So telling you about...
Okay, he meant wizard.
You did mean wizard. Okay.
Suck it, Melanie.
I freaking will, bro. And I will, and I intend to.
Suck it, Bronathan.
So telling you about a gorgeous sunset that I saw after our last date night. You know what? This is when we talk about getting boba together. I think I took you to get boba. And then we're in how some of the most beautiful sunsets you'll see are in parking lots, and it's so stupid because everything looks bad except for the sunset. You're looking over a shopping cart carousel.
Yeah.
To the most beautiful oranges and pinks. I think that so it's me telling you about this? Okay.
Yeah, so you have to talk about it in character.
I think I wonder if it's us if I'm just doing the thing where I'm describing what we're experiencing together in a way that
I do like that we just both have boba and you're just telling me what we can both see.
Whoa, and then there's that vivid orange and you see the pink that comes streaking through it and it's and it kind of echoes what's going on in your mouth, right? With that ube. Oh my God. Isn't it incredible to be alive?
I think I'm like not looking at the sunset at all. I'm just looking at you, and I'm just like, bro, I could listen to you drag on about this for hours.
I appreciate you picking up the slack for my lack of puns tonight.
It's hard. I was gonna say at the top of the stream, Melanie is really the pun queen. And I don't think I am as much, so this is tough. This is straining my abilities.
If I had thought I would I would have written down some like bro puns just to like have a bank of them, you know?
Yeah. Um, I chose the mountains. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just like still picturing this scene of just like a shark dragon, just like glistening, teeth so wet, like it's all the sunset reflecting off of me as I'm like, which I'm really pulling in a lot of like actual Melanie here of just being like, can you believe that we get to be here and experience this?
Yeah.
And you just watching me in that moment is so cute.
I think after you like describe this, and I'm like really just like looking at you and not looking at the sunset, so I can like imagine it through like the way you're describing it. I think I just like kind of like put my arm around you and like kind of in that way where like couples in line at a roller coaster where sometimes you're like, you are doing too much. Like you are like you are like really pulling that person into you. That's what I do to you. I kind of like pull you in like too close and like too intimately for like a public setting, really.
Where you're behind me and like putting your head on top of my head and just like
yeah, exactly. And I have like my boba, like I can kind of, lean over and still drink it. And I just say, Bronathan, if you think that this sunset is beautiful, I need to take you just, back over by my place. There's this gorgeous hot spring that the sunset there is gorgeous. It's like so high up in the mountains, and the hot spring is like the perfect temperature because it's not too hot because it has to go so far up into the mountain. So it's like just below boiling, which is perfect. And I just want to take you up there and sit in the hot spring together and look at the sunset. We need to do that sometime. And then, maybe you'll realize you like the mountains, kinda.
Bro, I bet if we went up there, it would be above boiling.
I like kind of like spin you so that we're like looking at each other, and I say, don't even joke about that. That'd be really dangerous for both of us if the water was above boiling. I know we're dragons, but we can't sit in boiling water.
Babe.
I never want anything to happen to you.
Babe. As I start to well up with
your tears are really hot. Like, so they kind of are like sizzling as they're coming out. Don't even joke about that.
Don't even freaking joke about that. That's a really good way of incorporating your prompt into what mine was. That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Taylor, I hate to alarm you, but we're halfway through these questions.
We're also halfway through the time we have, so...
Oh, that's perfect. I love to alarm you and notify you about this good timing on our part.
I'd love to alarm you. Also, I guess I didn't ask you about this before stream, but I figured since this is going to be a shorter stream, we don't need to take a break at the halfway point. Is that, like, cool with you?
Yeah,
no, it's not cool.
No, I need the break.
I need to shit. Since we are at the halfway point, I forgot to do this earlier when we talked about our hoards, but I do have this little hoard here, which I'll just mention my reasoning for grabbing some of these things.
Please show it off. Please show off all the things.
I grabbed Bowser Jr. because he's really good dragon representation in the media.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Some people say he's a dinosaur, but I think he's a dragon. I've got this enormous rubber band ball that I grabbed from a roadside attraction because I'm so huge. So I scooped it up and brought it to my horde. Um, I have some different gem type things, or like semi precious gems and
Nice.
quartz and things, because I have to get my energy right. I stole this from a wizard. Um, and yeah, it had really good vibes. This is a piece of gold, self-explanatory. I already showed off my beers. This is a piece of sea glass that I found when we went on our gaycation together.
Gaycation.
Of course, my earbuds, because I use these at the gym all the time, so I really need them, and they're huge. And then this gelatinous cube that I think it's still alive, but it's very
Bro, it's
soothing,
so satisfying.
and it kind of exfoliates my skin on my hands when the acid damage hits me, so it's really good. And then I also have this little button that's like a dragon button.
A little button. Okay, okay.
It is a
Like a
button.
pin? It's a
No, no, no.
button. Oh, I
It's a
love it.
button.
It's so
It's a button
cute.
button. I think that's everything. Oh, and then I also have this, which I just think looks nice. I made it with my dragon fire. It's a glass blowing project that I had.
Oh,
So
cute.
that's my hoard. It's mostly
I love that.
sentimental, nice little objects.
Bro, have you ever considered like combining hordes with somebody? Like, is that something you would ever do in the future? Or
I'm not gonna make a pun because the only word that I thought of is whore. I can't think of a good.
we won't use that word on the stream, and we won't say
And we don't hate women.
that we hate.
No, I would use that word on the stream if I thought it would be a good pun, but it's not a good pun, so, so I
Not worth
won't.
it. Yeah, yeah.
It's not worth it. Um, Combine hordes. I mean, I've I've thought about it, but I just I didn't know I didn't know what page you were on with the horde thing, and if you thought our hordes would go together or not.
I've just been thinking, bro, that if you show me this hot spring up in the mountains and like I'm into it, I would need a place for where my horde would go. You know?
Well, I do think there's kind of an underground cavern in the hot spring, and I don't know, maybe it could be kind of a bro cave for you. So you
I'd
could
be
still
okay
feel
with
like
that.
oh no. I'm so sad I talked over you saying that. Wait, say it again clean so I can clip it. I can edit this part out.
I'd be okay with that.
Okay, well, then maybe we should. I mean, maybe you should move into my cavern.
But I already. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's do that.
Did you already move in?
Oh, I thought we were talking like sexual innuendos, bro. I was gonna say I already do that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, literally. You bring all your
Yeah,
stuff and put it in my
yeah.
cavern.
We are on the same
But I
page.
mean, later, if you want to put some of your stuff in my cavern, like tonight, that would be cool.
I'll be your little horde.
There you go, there you go.
Next question.
Next question. Why do the knights pester us? I feel like we kind of went over this a little bit, because I imagine the knights are the other rival gangs. Should consider a pre-horde up. Yeah, that's probably true. So yeah, why do the knights pester us?
Treasure, expansion, decree, or adventure. If we use if the street sharks are coming after us because I've broken the street shark rule, we can never fall in love. I think that might be decree.
Decree, yeah. Oh, I like the answer to that prompt too. Um, yeah. Tell me, I think since this is your former gang, I feel like you should answer this.
Yeah. Uh, Tell your boyfriend about how silly the knights are and share a laugh about their wasted life.
Maybe this conversation is happening as we're like moving your stuff in. Like we're like situating your stuff at like my cavern.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly like so sad. Broseph and Brothew, like
Bad name.
I don't know. I didn't name them. But they just, Broseph has it bad for Brat is what he goes by. It's short for
Brat?
Yeah, he's a little brat. That's what he goes by.
So his name's Brothew, but he goes by Brat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Some people named Richard or go by Dick. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. I thought about that for a little while. Just going by Dick.
Yeah.
I thought if Richard can do it, why can't I?
I support you, babe. But it's really sad because like they're so like tied to this decree that you can't like fall in love, but like they have it bad for each other, and it's like they're missing out on living life, and it's just like small. Like you could still shred pavement, bro, and shred hearts.
Yeah.
And they're missing out.
Yeah, like I always say, you can shred and give head, and that's fine to do both.
I love you so much. Oh, whoa.
And you
Clip
have to be in love to give head, of course.
You have to.
Well, if you're a dragon.
Yeah, you really gotta love that person.
You really gotta love and trust both people if you're gonna be giving head. Because there's the teeth, there's the breath.
Yeah.
You get too excited, you blow your boyfriend's dick off. Literally.
Blow your freaking load, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to blow your load. You're broed. You don't want to bro your broed.
And then I laugh with my teeth. Mila says that in their head, we're the two gay uncles of Spyro, and I love that so much.
Yeah. I don't even think I have anything. I don't even want to answer that question. I think that was already perfect. So let's talk about what our horns look like. Because we're two horny dragons for sure.
Horny freaking dragons.
I'm just doing, I realized the voice Caldwell does for his Dragonborn character in NADPOD. That's just, that's in Not Boy Summer. That's just the voice that I'm doing. He has 99 gay uncles. Wait a minute. Does Spyro actually have gay uncles?
Mila. What?
I know you're saying yes, that Dave is the character I was talking about. I couldn't remember his name. But Dave is
okay. Yeah, all 99 uncles are named Dave.
Yes, Dave. Not canonically, maybe. What do you mean not wait, hang on.
Wait, what forums are you on?
I love that you're like, You're like, yeah, Spyro has 99 gay uncles. Maybe not canonically. This
But in
is
my
you
mind.
spreading the propaganda. He has to rescue a bunch of old dragons. I don't know what that means. The dragons are his uncles, I guess, and they seem very fruity to you. Okay. So Spyro has to rescue 99 dragons. Also, hello, Tokyo Zeno! Welcome on. We're playing a TTRPG called Hot Gay Bro Dragons. So that's what's happening right now. Okay. I'm just now I'm trying to figure out if we can start just referencing all these other uncles and our nephew Spyro.
Yeah, are they so we just have a bunch of other brothers who are gay? Or
he,
is it like uncles in the way that you're not actually related, but
yeah, I
found
don't know.
family, you know?
I have not played Spyro, so I know almost nothing. Um, I think my horns are curled or curved. Curved? Curled. Oh, it says curled, but then it
Mm.
also says curved. So curled and curved. I think my horns are like kind of like bangs, like 90s heartthrob bangs.
Oh, you're the Bronathan
Yeah,
taper
I'm kind of a
badass.
Bronathan of myself. What are your horns like?
I think my horns are cracked. I think that they're
Ooh.
kind of like I think I was kind of picturing one of my eyes like being cloudy and milky, like that I got like some kind of like uh maybe one of the harpies sliced at my
Oh,
eye.
yeah.
And so like from just us battling and stuff, having kind of a fucked up
Yeah.
cracked horn.
Dang. You're hard as hell.
I'm always hard, babe.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
If
You are.
you choose curved, tell your boyfriend about how sexy you feel when he grips them like handlebars.
I didn't even read that yet. That's crazy.
Tell me about how sexy you feel.
It's so much more. It's like so much more visceral than any of the other prompts.
It really is. Do you want me to start off with the crack
Yeah.
stuff?
You start off. I need to think of something
Okay.
other than just going, it's hot. It's hot.
Freaking hot, dude.
It's freaking hot.
It's making me hard, but I already am, but it's making me harder if you can freaking believe it. If you choose cracked, tell your boyfriend about how good it feels when he rubs ointment into them.
Ooh, that's cute.
Babe, now that we're living together, there's this thing that like I need to do with my horns. I was hoping that maybe this could be a thing that like we do together.
Yeah, anything.
So they get like pretty dry. I don't know if that happens to you, but like since it's all cracked up and stuff, I need to like rub ointment into it and stuff. I don't know. Like you're when we like give each other back rubs, like you're really good at that. I was just thinking that maybe if you were into it, you could possibly do that for me, bro.
Bro, I want you to be honest. Is this a medical thing, or do you just think, is this like just hot for you?
Listen, bro. Things don't have to be just one thing.
I take your shoulders and both of my clawed hands very seriously again. And I say, listen, I need to know because I don't want to be horny when I'm administering medical care to you. I don't want to be off my game.
Bro, I want you to be horny.
It's just rubbing your horns makes me so horny.
Bro.
I think I have
Same.
a horn. I think I have a horn fetish.
I think all dragons might.
My ex like hated to touch my horns. So I've always been kind of ashamed, but sometimes when we're having sex, you grab my horns like a freaking handlebar, which the first time it happened, it really shocked me because I didn't think you really ever rode bikes and would know how to use a handlebar. I thought you just need more kind of your way around like roller skates. But when you grab my horns, I feel like a sexy bicycle.
I go to like as if I'm like moving hair out of your face with your horn, but like I'm just rubbing your horn like that. And then I say ding ding or whatever bikes sound like.
I shudder. And I totally say, yeah, I was like, where's the ointment? Let's get you lubed up.
Bro. Oh, this is everything to me. How do you work out? Gym, running, sleighing, swimming?
Ooh.
This is a good one because we can probably choose 2 different prompts.
Yeah.
Like, I can easily go with swimming.
I think I'm going to choose gym.
That makes sense. I think
Slaying,
that's where we like collectively go.
Yeah, slaying is fun too, but I think that's more of my job. So,
and I don't want to be that boyfriend that's just like hanging on and just like waiting for you to get off the clock because like no one likes that guy.
I love when you wait for me to get off the clock. I love when you say, get off that clock and get on my cock. I love when you text me while I'm fighting those harpies.
So, what you doing?
Sometimes it's kind of distracting, not gonna lie. But I still like it.
Wow, you really hit on something that I didn't really like think about, which is that type of guy being like saying an obvious thing and being like, not gonna lie. And it's like, yeah, what are you I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was like really hot when I saw your tits.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, interesting. Can't lie about that.
Not gonna lie, but I love you, bro.
So you're choosing gym?
Yeah.
What order would you like to go in?
You went first last time. I can go first this time. If you chose gym, tell your boyfriend about how you sweat when his muscles bulge. So, yeah. You're like stretching before like a workout or something, and I'm just like standing like the emoji where like the person's arms are just like by their side.
I'm making my like chest bounce.
And I'm just dripping in sweat. And I walk over to you. I'm breathing really heavily, and I'm like, bro,
you already get a work in, babe?
I think, you know what burns calories?
What, bro?
It really
I'm
burns.
just talking. Actually, is my chest.
It really burns calories to go to the gym together and spot each other and like you spot me and then like you're sweaty because you've been working out and so your sweat's like dripping on me while you're like spotting me, and that really raises my heart rate. Not gonna lie, when that happens. And it kind of like makes me like go crazy, and then after we work out we take a shower together, if that's not weird. And then
It'd be weird if we didn't.
we like really like bone down on each other.
Bone down hard.
Really hard. Like scary hard. That's
Yeah,
like that like burns a lot of calories.
Bro, I'm spotting you right now, and like looks down and your dick back up.
Also, you already described that your character's like wearing clothes and stuff. My character's just regular dragon, not wearing any clothes. Just naked.
I really like the fall. I'm picturing like the fall of society, and my character's still just being like, I'm in it.
Yeah. Society fell in
around.
the 90s. I'm just a regular dragon.
Babe, don't say that about yourself. You're the fucking best.
No, I'm just like so normal, and you're like so cool.
You're like the best dragon bro I've ever met.
I like turn you around to like look in the mirror, and I say that to your reflection.
No.
Say it now.
No.
Listen, fucker. You better say that to your reflection right now, or I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
I get closer to the mirror. I put my finger against it, glaring at my own self. You're big enough. You're bro enough. And gosh darn it, you're freaking hot as hell.
That's right, and I slap your ass like really hard.
My prompt is tell your boyfriend about how the water runs off of his scales like glimmering stars.
Ooh.
So I think I turn back to you as I see this water. You're just sweating so much.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you're freaking glistening.
I think I need to drink some water, and I like open a water bottle and just like pour it like, you know, like on my head like athletes do.
Bro, we gotta take this to the shower right now. You're like freaking stardust, bro. And I need it. No pun. I gotta get in there.
No pun. I want to fuck you.
Let's brass tacks. Brass dragons.
Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie. Kind of want to fuck you, boyfriend.
I hope that's not weird.
That's the last question.
Is it really?
Yeah, I thought there was another one, but the next thing is just if you want to keep playing, make up your own questions.
Oh, so it ends with us just like
Fucking in the shower.
public showers, Jim.
Oh, a public bathroom. We go to the YDCA.
Yeah, I wanna say the
YDCA. And the D stands for dragon, and it also stands for dick.
It stands for dick when we're there. For
when
sure.
we're there, it stands for dick, because the dicks are standing up when we're there.
Mm-hmm.
Ours are.
Always.
Always. When we're at the YDCA, our dicks are always standing up.
That's the thing about dragons is you just got a little pouch where you keep your penis until you want to use it.
Yeah.
That's how dragon penises work.
And I always want to use mine. So it's always out. The little pouch is atrophied for me.
Do you think your brother's left already, or
I do keep wondering, like, I wonder how much tolerance my brother's gonna have for this. But you know what
Oh,
might
God.
might might bring the people back? No one's redeemed this yet, and it's really good. So wait,
Oh, cool. Hold on.
you have to position your head.
I'm trying. I'm going the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way. It's gonna disappear soon. There we
There's a
go.
lag. We both pose with
We're
the
gay, but
shocker.
we're still bros, so we still do that.
Yeah, we still do. We love Dane Cook, but we do respect women.
We respect women. We respect women so much we would never even go near them except to kill them.
That's, you know what? That sentiment sounds like a femme person who's just discovered that they are attracted to women and are so afraid of ever doing anything about it.
I would never
I love
go
women
close
so
to
much
them.
I would never talk to one.
Women are goddesses, and like goddesses, I am afraid of them.
It's true. That's the true thing about women.
I feel like we talked about doing more questions, but I just feel like that ending is so good, or we
It's
just
so good.
we just go have sex in a public restroom.
We 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 hang out at like your place or my place and eat Taco Bell with stuffed animals. We fight harpies. We get boba in a parking lot.
Uh
Uh, and then yeah, move in together and then fuck.
yeah,
Not that we weren't before, but
we
just
were
like
before. We have to be very
we
clear.
were
We
before.
were a lot before, but
A lot before and also after.
yeah. Okay, it says cooldown time, babe. You can stop playing anytime, but you do take a moment to read over your choices, so we don't write our choices down. Think about the 2 or more, I don't know how you live, dragon boyfriends you created and their life together. Then grab a drink with your friends. You can think about these dragons at any time in the future, but you don't have to. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, I should have tagged this person. I'm just now seeing that they do have their ad in the book, but I was looking for them based on what the like author Riverhouse Games, and I could not
Oh,
find any social media, so I'll have to do
oh,
that
you
when I
should
do
have
it
because
later.
they want to know about this.
I was looking up Riverhouse Games, but that doesn't seem to be their handle, so I didn't find it.
I
Speaking of which,
love how
though,
this is written so much. Like the beginning, I don't know if you, I'm sure you did read through about
I did, but you can read out loud any stuff that you want people in the audience to hear.
what was the part that I really loved? Um, okay. This game is about hot gay bro dragons who love each other and who love telling each other how much they love each other. In theory, you could do other things with this game, included but not limited to sad stories, arguments, or anything that's a bummer. Please don't do that, but if you do, consider the warranty on this game broken. If you break the warranty on this game, you owe me $5. This is the only rule of the game I'm firm on.
I do love that.
I love it so much. You can do whatever you want, but you owe me money.
In addition to whatever money you paid for the game,
It's only fair.
Yeah, you also owe an
They
additional
said.
$5. Yeah. Oh, Dreamy, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Dreamy says you guys are so cute.
Oh,
Thank you. There's one other channel point thing I did, so I'll do
oh yeah,
that.
I didn't even
so
get to
people
look
can
and see what the things are here.
I know, I did some really good ones.
No
Like
one's
this
done
one.
Chat is on fire besides you.
I know. That's how it
Mila,
always
why are
goes
you
with these channel point
sleeping?
redeems. Everyone, redeem. I put a lot of work into making these things. Freaking redeem them!
We talked
Mila,
about dragon dick so much, and you're not gonna freaking.
Mila, I know you have like 50,000 channel points.
They redeem Cape time right now somehow.
Use them to set the chat on fire, okay? And then let's do some more
Wait.
shades. Huh.
How did our dragons meet? We talked about this before stream, but like,
Oh yeah. How do you think we met? I just did the thing where I ask you a question, then that immediately makes me think of the answer.
oh, tell me.
Which is when we talked about where our 2 layers were, I was like, oh, I'm like up on a mountain and like you're down in the sea. And I think like we saw each other uh like I was like perched up on the mountain and I was like about to like take off to fly and fight some harpies and you were like coming up out of the water like Halle Berry and yeah,
Yeah.
whatever Bond movie that is.
Yeah.
And like at least for me, I think like I like looked at you and I was like, oh my god, I'm in love. And that's when the boner first arrived.
Came out, and it hasn't
Yeah,
gone
and
back
it
since.
hasn't gone back since. And I don't have insurance.
We're in the apocalypse. You wouldn't have.
So I'm assuming it's fine.
I assume that you hit on me because of my sick sandwich sign spinning skills.
Yeah. You noticed I kept walking past the subway that you were spinning a sign in front of.
And I'm like, I must be pretty good.
Even though I never actually went into the subway, which is, you would think the point of spinning a sign.
Is it funnier if these establishments don't actually run at all? It's
Yeah.
an old abandoned subway. When I go into this Taco Bell,
you to do this.
I go into this Taco Bell, and I'm just at like a grill that has long ago rusted away, and I'm like,
yeah, I didn't put together you were going to Taco Bell and a Subway. So you spin
part-time at
signs.
Taco Bell.
Yeah. And full-time
The full-time job
Subway.
too. Yeah, full-time job.
Sometimes you spin the Subway sign in the Taco Bell to get more hours.
My manager asked me to stop doing that, actually. My manager is a rat.
Yeah, tell me about it. That guy is a rat.
I've never gotten a raise.
And your paycheck is never on time.
Oh, this is so much fun. I'm so glad that we did this. I'm sorry that I'm not
too.
at the top of my pun game, but
No.
I guess I am at the top of my horny game, so that's something.
Yeah. That's all I could hope for. I messaged you before the stream and said, I really hope you're on top of your horny game for this one.
And I was like, oh, give me a minute. I'll freaking get there. Just give me a minute.
That's what you always want someone to say. You better be on top of your horny game. Before
Horny game time, actually. TikTok?
TikTok! It's horny time. Well, Melanie, where else can people find you? What else do you have going on?
You could find
Have some shutter
me.
shades while you're doing this.
Oh, thank you. I won't be lined up correctly. Maybe.
That's okay.
Here we go. Let me move this way. I have the stream on my phone, so it's hard to line up.
Oh, yeah.
You can find me on Instagram. I mostly just post my stories there. Although I'm trying not to be on there as much. I am on Tumblr too. At oh my god, I don't remember what it is.
Super weirdy feeling.
Super weirdy feelings, I think maybe is what it is. Yeah. Mostly I just post art and then sad things. So if you want to get to know me personally, you can follow me there. I think the podcast that Tag and I have been working on for a while we're trying to work on getting more things edited to put out, but the first episode is edited and in Taylor's Discord if you're interested.
That just made me remember that I was so excited to listen to it, and then it just fell out of my memory. And I haven't listened to it yet, but now I'm going to.
That's totally fine. I don't know if it's good, so I would appreciate your feedback on it. I think I'm too close to it to know.
I will listen to it ASAP.
But eventually that will get released someplace where people can actually stream them. But I'm not in charge of those things. I don't know how to do the stuff. So that's kind of on Tag.
Check out my Discord and then find wherever this.
Oh yeah, where in the Discord is it? What channel?
I
is
don't
that?
know. I don't remember. Probably self promo.
Self promotion. Yeah, self promo.
Probably self promo.
I think.
So yeah, there's a link right now to the Discord. Click on that if you're not already in there to hear a exclusive of Melanie and her partner's podcast. Oh, you didn't even say what the podcast is.
Oh, it's Get Richie or Guy Trine, where we try to watch all of where we will watch all of Guy Ritchie's movies and try to figure out what it is that makes a Guy Ritchie movie, really. And yeah, if you know me personally, you can text me and we'll hang out or whatever. I've been playing a lot of Project Zomboid lately, so if you have a server you want me to get into, I'm pretty good at killing zombies with an axe.
Really good. I would say really good. Literally, when we play, I'm like just following around Melanie with like my gun in case things break bad, and then the whole time I'm going and then I'm like, wow, that's crazy how good you are at killing zombies. As for me, you can find me online pretty much everywhere at Roll for Felicity. I said pretty much everywhere. I'm not on Twitter anymore. I technically still have a Twitter account, but it is private and I'm not using it. It's there. You can see, if you're already following me, things that I've posted in the past. But I'm not actively using anymore. I am using Blue Sky quite a lot. So you can follow me on Blue Sky, Roll for Felicity, Instagram. Honestly, Blue Sky is where I post the most, and I am getting back into that short form content grind. So follow me on TikTok, and I post clips, maybe original content other than clips. It's hard for me to do that. And then speaking of my Discord, which I wasn't then, but we were before, on what day is that? I forget what day we're doing it, but we are going to be, for my birthday, playing some Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast on the Discord.
Oh, I can find that.
Yazeba's online. I guess I could too. It's in the announcements. It's next week. I forget what day. But if you want to play some Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast with me and other people, you can join that. And then stay tuned. I'm planning my streams. I've been a little bit like not that TTRPG streamy, but I am working on getting some stuff scheduled for the next couple months, including Over the Table, which is my Reddit reading like series that I read like TTRPG related Reddit stories. It's very, very, very fun. There's like 10 episodes, I think, on YouTube.
I keep finding stories that I want to send to you, and then I'm like, this actually is too awful to be taken in by human eyes, I think.
I read awful ones. If you like train wrecks, I've done one episode called The Nasty Ones, I think it's on my YouTube, that is like the worst of the worst. So if you like that kind of thing, which I kind of do, to be honest, I like seeing something and going, whoa, this is horrible.
I just thought of another place where people could find me, actually, which is the next time that you do an edible stream, I'll probably be there.
You'll show up.
I'll just
appear there. Yeah, Melanie and I did an edible stream. It was Melanie did not do an edible, but was there for the stream, and it was very fun.
Freaking straight edge, so.
Yeah, Melanie was my trip sitter, even though I did not take that strong of an edible.
Yeah, Taylor was normal.
No, I was cool and really high. I don't even remember what happened.
You were freaking gone, dude.
I had to watch the stream back to remember what even happened to me.
I didn't even know how we rated that one monster.
Oh yeah. I did tell Melanie afterwards. I was kind of worried because there was one monster that I was like, I know that was in the lineup, and I don't remember what we said about it at all. And I was like,
mind flare, right?
Yeah, it was like a mind flare, and I was like, did I like black out for just like that portion? And then I went back and watched, and I just dragged it onto, because we were using like a tier list, and I dragged it onto the tier list and then got distracted, and then we forgot to talk about it. So I didn't get so horny I blacked out.
I'm gonna try to draw a slime cube with a bra.
Slime cubes are on a bra. You can download that sound if you're in the Discord as well. Alright, well that's enough goofing around. I don't have anything else to say other than buy this game, which I'll put a link as well again. Because it's fun. It's a fun game. It's well written. It's cute. Play it on a date. If you play in person, the idea behind these hordes is that you like give each other like items from the horde. So
yeah,
you should do that. Oh, cool.
We got thought about playing in person. We thought about playing in person so we could hand each other stuff, but I was thinking about how this would look on stream of just like us facing each other and like talking at each other like that. And it's just like not good for stream, I think.
Yeah, it would have been fun, but yeah, it's probably easier to do it this way. All right, well, thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll be live again Monday, I think. I'm not going to be live tomorrow because I'm getting ready for my birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to me because my birthday's this weekend.
Happy birthday, Taylor!
So I'm doing stuff for that tomorrow. And yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. This is gonna look really funny when okay, it's not. This is gonna look really funny when I switch over to the stream ending screen because the things will still be there, but they won't be positioned on the overlay correctly. But yeah, I guess that's it. Bye, everybody.
Night, y'all.
See ya.
Bye.